It's Pepe meme coin season. While the rest of the market is going sideways, we're seeing Pepe variations go absolutely ballistic in their pre-sales. So what we will say today is, we're going to be covering a lot of what's happening with Pepe 2 and how much the media are actually getting behind this token. So none of this is financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive in to the video. If you don't know what Pepe 2 is, well, basically, here's the rundown. So they've already raised $4 million, and if you were comparing this in terms of a time to get in with the other Pepe variations, such as Wall Street Pepe that raised 70 million, and such as Pepe Unchained that raised 80 million, I mean, this is a perfect time to be positioned in the market and joining this pre-sale. As we can see here, they have 4 million already, which is already too big to fail. But if we're looking at the other Pepe projects, this has a long way to go. And really what Pepe 2 is, it's a utility meme token that the narrative is putting it as the god of frogs. They have a lot of PR in which we will talk about in a minute, and they do have a fantastic utility, which is essentially a cross-chain bridge across different blockchains. So if we're talking about some of the articles here, we can see 99 Bitcoins, which is one of the biggest PR places in terms of the crypto sphere, actually doing an article on these guys saying, hey, Pepe 2 price prediction for 2025, 2026, and 2030, essentially saying that this coin is perfectly positioned in terms of utility to become something that is massive and potentially rivals Pepe itself over the next few years. So here we can see the actual price predictions that these guys are saying. And if we're saying the potential high here in 2025, the best thing to do here is look at how many zeros are there, right? So we can see 4 zeros here and 1188. And then if we go over to the Pepe 2 website, we scroll up a little bit. The current Pepe 2 price, if you were to buy this, is actually 6 zeros and then 112. So we're talking about potentially a 20x increase from this if you were to buy now, just based on 99 Bitcoin's predictions. And obviously 99 Bitcoins do have their team of analysts, and they are actually a very reputable source when it comes to crypto predictions. Next, let's go over to Ico Bench, and these guys are also putting out massive price predictions. Ico Bench is basically something that covers all the pre-sales, all of the initial coin offerings in the crypto space. So another fantastically reputable source. And this article wasn't that long ago, only a month ago, so definitely one that we can still refer to. Here they are saying that early 2025 price target is of 2, which is a 2x from where it is right now. As you can see, 6 zeros here and a 2 at the end. And then again, going back to the Pepe price, see 6 zeros and a 1 at the end. So these guys themselves are predicting initially a 2x from where we are right now. I think this is a little bit low. I do think even before this pre-sale ends, guys, there's going to be price hikes throughout the pre-sale. I do think this gets a lot higher than that, but you can see here by the end of 2030, these guys are basically saying yes, 5 zeros and basically a 10x from where we are right now. Now, last month, as you can see here, they had raised 3 million. This month, they're already at 4 million. So in the last month, they've actually raised another $1 million towards their pre-sale. That just goes to show the traction that this pre-sale is getting. And if you think of that exponentially, I can see this in the next month, probably even getting to 6 million, maybe even 10 million from that point. And then over the next few months after that, we could probably see this up into the 40 millions to 60 millions like we saw Wall Street Pepe and Pepe Unchained do. Now, if we're looking Analytics Insight, which is again another massive PR outlet for news on finance and crypto, we can see that these guys are saying, hey, Wall Street Pepe has sold out, but Pepe 2 is the next big candidate for 100x in the meme coin targeting Binance, which basically means, hey, these guys are actually targeting a Binance listing right off the bat after their pre-sale ends. And there's no surprise here, because if we do actually go down, we can see that they have actually done an audit with CoinSalt in which they have passed with flying colors, 0 issues on this meme coin project, which is very rare to see in the pre-sale space. So green flying colors here for Pepe 2. And I will say that, yeah, the news outlets are definitely echoing that. And lastly, we have Crypto News here actually blasting out an article here. Again, a fantastically large PR outlet here covering these guys. These guys are basically viral in the PR space right now. Everyone is talking about them. That's why they're already raising so much. We can see that, yeah, the title was saying Pepe hits $4 million in pre-sale, emerges as the next big meme coin to watch. And I do think that's correct. We had Unchained, right? We had Wall Street Pepe. Both of those pre-sales have now come to an end. The only one left here in the market that has potential is Pepe 2. So these guys covering this basically saying, hey, you can get massive staking rewards, which is true. They're doing Pepe Swap, which is a zero-fee decentralized exchange built for seamless meme coin trading. And they're doing Pepe Bridge here, which will basically allow you to bridge assets across different blockchains and doing it incredibly cheaply with incredibly fast speeds as well. Normally, when you bridge across blockchains, it's very, very slow. Sometimes it can take up to an hour to do that. These guys are boasting that they could basically get this done in 30 seconds, which would be massive for the token, not just for ROI, but for popularity as a whole. You can see here as well, many different influencers are covering this coin, and definitely something that you should be watching out for, because Wall Street Pepe has potential listings on BingX, Gate.io, and Mexi, but Pepe 2 is playing in a different arena. It's actually going for listings like Binance, the big dogs in the space. So definitely check out Pepe 2 for massive staking rewards, huge longevity play as well. I mean, these guys actually have utility. Wall Street Pepe has a Telegram group that you get into if you join the pre-sale. These guys actually have something that is good and can last a long time and actually helps the crypto industry. Basically, these guys are solving a problem with their meme coin and their utility, and I do think that's going to reflect in the price here for Pepe 2. So 4 million or 4.4 million raised so far. If you do want to get involved, it's super, super easy, guys. You can connect your wallet. You can buy with BNB, Ethereum, USDT, or you can pay with card. And then once you've connected your wallet, if you are choosing the crypto option, guys, all you got to do is type in how much you want to buy with, and then you're going to see how much Pepe 2 you're going to get. Now, the best bit I can give you here in terms of a tip is you take this after you've got it and you instantly stake it to take advantage of that 335% staking reward. This is going to be huge, and it's just going to make your profit go up over the next year, particularly if you're doing this for a long-term investment, right? You're going to get 3 times more in terms of tokens, which is massive, right? So definitely check out Pepe 2. That is going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye from me, Hamilton.